Hi everybody, I'm Tanishka and I'm currently at the Museum of Art in Ubud, Bali, and behind me you can see, hang on, let me just adjust the camera, that's a statue of Sarasvati, the goddess of creativity and the arts. And the Balinese people, they really value art in their culture because art is the language of the soul. And they understand that the soul is more important than the ego. So there is so much art here, and one of the reasons for that is Ubud is a vortex town, or city rather. It's one of the places on the Earth's grid of energy lines where two of the major energy lines intercept. That's the, if you will, the twin serpents of Gaia, of Mother Earth. There's one that carries the consciousness and energy of the sacred feminine, and one that carries the energy and the consciousness of the sacred masculine. And this is one of the places where they intercept. So, you know, the word yoga means union, so there's a lot of yoga here in Ubud because everyone's got this urge for union with mind, body, spirit, and yeah, union with the divine. So one of the ways to find union is through art, because we come home and we have a sense of communion with our soul when we're expressing what's in our heart, when we're expressing our inner landscape. So this is just, you know, a reminder to, you know, pick up some, whether it's textures, colour pencils, pastels, water paints, doesn't matter what the medium is. And especially if you don't consider yourself an artist, because, you know, often we get shamed or we get shut down. And the fact of the matter is there's no rules, yeah? That the soul is the liberated part of us. So it's going to paint outside the lines, yeah? Much better to just be true to the impulse and to create how you're feeling rather than trying to create from the mind and create something perfect that you think will impress others. Because there was a beautiful book on creativity that Osho Rajneesh wrote, and he observed the difference, say, between Michelangelo and Picasso was that Picasso would throw up his psyche onto the canvas. In other words, he was having his own catharsis, he was processing. And whilst that's healthy for him, to look upon it can be quite disturbing, okay? Whereas Michelangelo had cleared enough blocks within his own energy system that he asked to be a divine channel and for the divine to speak through him. And for instance, when he had a block of marble, he would pray to release the spirit of the being that was trapped in the marble, and then he would just allow his intuition to guide him so that he could release the being in service. And this is how he made truly divine art, because it was beyond mind, beyond ego. He was not stuck in trying to impress anybody. And you know, this is how kindergarten kids are too. You walk into a kindergarten and it's one of the happiest places on earth because there is such free expression of colour, and it's because they're not in their mind, they're in their heart, in their soul. So if it's been a long time since you've gifted yourself some time to express what's in your heart through colour, through texture, then consider it today. All right, blessings from Ubud. Thanks for tuning in, and feel free to share. Ciao.